Hey gente, esto va a empezar en 3, 2, 1, ¡ya! Ey, ¿qué pasó, weón? ¿Qué pasó? Oye tú, gente guapa, guapos y guapas, espero que todo bien, ¿vale? Espero que todo bien. Bueno, vamos a empezar por la noticia, yo creo que de la semana o del año. Por cierto, ¿os mola la gorra? Está chula, ¿no? Bueno, ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado con esto de Xbox? Conclusiones. Eh, Espera, Urbeta, se ve mejor ahora, ¿no? Ahora ya, tío, mira qué luz, tío. Y solo con una bombillita, ¿eh? O sea, guay, tío. Mira, puedo cambiarlo así. Así, 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 así. Bueno, este no, este sí. Bueno, lo que hace ciencia, totalmente de acuerdo. Bueno, a ver, Urbeta, estoy contando lo que ha pasado con Xbox, tío. Se está especulando mucho y nada menos y nada menos que van a sacar 4 juegos de Chinchinabo. Y ya está, tío. Y eso ha sido todo. El Rejo Puteche no. Vale, el Rejo Puteche no lo pongo. Nada, vamos a seguir con este Robocop. Bueno, antes voy a pedir un poquito de calma, ¿vale? Y a ver, toda esa gente, tío, que me sigue, luego se va, luego... Tío, estoy hasta narices de... Te sigo por, no, por seguirte. Para ganarme tus viewers, ¿vale? Y yo que luego no reciba nada. O sea, yo sigo a gente, le escribo, le cuento cosas, tío. Habla de esto, tal, no sé qué, meto polémica. Y luego ellos pasan. Pues estoy hasta narices, señores. Para eso no me sigáis. ¿Vale? Y ya está. Nada, vamos a la play. Vamos a darle. Venga, este Robocop, tío. Hostia, tío, me ha costado esto nada, 12 pavos, tío. Y he solucionado lo de las luces, tío. Ya no tengo que llamar a Nacho, tío. Nacho, no te tengo que llamar, tío. Ya está, solucionado. Perfecto, tío, perfecto. Esta más bombilla es la de mi cuarto, ¿vale? Entonces, espérate un momentito. Que ponga el sonidito. Venga. Vale. Vamos un momento aquí, ¿vale? Vamos a darle aquí. Habilidades. Vale, blindaje, tío. Y un poquito más de vitalidad. Ingeniería. Deducción. Psicología no. Combate, tío. Y blindaje un poco más puedo darle. Perfecto. Sí. La de Instagram. No sé a qué te refieres con eso.
Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty.
Vale, sí, tío, sí. Ya sé quién dices. Sí, tío, estoy hasta narices. Yo tengo mi orgullo, tío. Yo tengo mi orgullo, tío. Me parece perfecto. Es que me queda seguirte también, tío. Es un poco de esencia. Hostia. Venga, Urbeta, me va a costar esto, Ya, pero con la calma. Toma. No le ha dado nada, tío. Joder. Hostia, qué grande, tío. El Ten Crisis 2, tío. Hostias. Hostias, jugardo, jugardo, tío. Con las pistolitas, tío. A ver. Robocop. Mierda. Además jugardo, Venga. Toma. Yo estuve, tío, en una temporada con lo que estás diciendo del Ten Crisis, tío, que me lo quería haber comprado con pistola de la Play 2. Porque me iban a pillar en Mediamar. Y, tío, vi el pack y dije, este juego, tío, pero no me cogieron, tío. Por eso no me lo compré, Venga. Venga, venga. Hostias. Está sonando la alarma del móvil, tío. O sea, del reloj, tío. Venga. Venga. ¡Ey, ey! Ah, vale. Esperad un momento, tío. Que había un momento que no se oía. Me cago en todo, tío. No se oía el juego, ¿vale? Lo he dado sin querer. Me he puesto nervioso. Venga. Está que arde la cosa, ¿eh? Pero bueno, tampoco disparitos. Venga. El camión este me protege, tío. Es que además vi varios vídeos y es la única manera, tío, de cargárselo a este. La vida lenta, pero bueno. Como la vida misma. Venga. Hostias. Venga. Ahí. Venga, sí. Ya. Ya es un cuarto de hora, tío, para esto. Está a punto, tío. Venga. ¡Oh! ¡Sí! ¡Sí! ¡Vamos! Venga. Ah, Robocop. Rubeta, hemos podido, tío. Buah, tío. Magnífico.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I'm afraid.
Me temo que no. Buah.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet
Qué
they did
contento
that on purpose.
estoy.
And
La
what
luz
about the
estará
other
en juego,
cop
tío.
killer?
Mira,
Where did
es
Spike
que se
go?
ve
Wherever
genial.
he went, justice will find him.
Vamos. Qué facilito, ¿eh? Ya os digo, pensaba que era más complicado. Visita el hospital, vale. Mira aquí, un celador. Un celador. Vale.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
Una herida de
You
bala.
need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name
Me llama
is
cariño,
Rose.
oye.
She is in a
Me llama
coma.
cariño.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Vale. Vamos por aquí. Vamos a... Este hospital es muy moderno, ¿eh? Comparado con el mío... Es modernete, modernete. Segunda planta. Oye, mira.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
Esto es muy normal, ¿eh? Y las auxiliares por aquí quejándose. ¡Un celador! A ver, ¿por dónde hay? Las enfermeras. Vale. No, vale. Me lo quedo por si acaso, oye. Un punk aquí. Esto no es normal. Bueno, una tía ahí con el pelo teñido. La policía.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Ah, Lewis,
Another
tío.
visitor? She's in a stable condition.
Lewis.
You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's
Right.
happening around them, even if they don't respond.
Enfermera.
Why don't you try talking?
Siempre
to
está
them?
enfermera,
Now, I'll leave you
auxiliar,
two alone.
celador y médico. O sea, todo el equipo. Pero vamos. Normalmente siempre está la enfermera o la auxiliar.
Allow me to
Y el celador
update
está
you
por
on
ahí.
the case. I know you
Merendando,
may be behind on
fumando, depende quién sea el celador.
I found Officer Briggs.
Si es jefe art, seguro que está dibujando. O subiendo algún vídeo.
Wendell Antonowski
Si
has
soy yo,
street
que
vultures
tengo...
collecting
Yo
bodies.
soy celador.
His intent is not clear.
Y dos buenos.
I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
No vamos a omitir nada.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's
Hostia.
no more room in the morgue.
Es que,
You hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the
ya os digo, yo recuerdo en la tercera, tío, que palmaba.
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
No lo recuerdo. En esta no lo recuerdo, tío. Bien. No, me he metido por ahí en el baño, tío. Ir a la morgue. Vamos a la morgue.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Tin, 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 tin. Se llama así, la morgue, donde los fallecidos. Yo la verdad que es un sitio que nunca he estado. Nunca he estado. Nunca, o sea, en el hospital es un servicio que ya os digo, nunca lo he tocado.
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Lo recuerda de...
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Yes.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear.
Normalmente eso lo da el médico, ¿vale?
Let's call it. What's the time?
Lo da el médico.
6:15.
Eso seguramente que Murphy lo recuerde de él.
Robocop, what a surprise.
Espérate un momento, vamos a pillar esto. Por pillarlo, tío, que nos falte. Todos los individuos fueron... Vale.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are
Es
even
una
some
foto,
bodies that have been here
móvil.
since Christmas. But a
Lo
couple of nights
tendrían por ahí.
ago,
Ah, no, lo tengo
someone
aquí.
broke into the hospital and
Claro, es mío.
stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single
Tal vez
corpse
una
that had
foto.
documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more.
Vale.
Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
A ver. Que se va bien. Vale, pues nada, vamos a continuar. A continuar por aquí, vamos por aquí. Regresa al vestuario. Es que es algo que tenía que hacer, perdonad. Vale. Regresa al vestíbulo. Vale. Yo no lo llamo vestíbulo, yo lo llamo entrada, ¿no? Pues es que es entrada. No sé. Esa información. Donde... O urgencias, a ver. Opción interroga al personal de seguridad. A ver, ¿qué personal de seguridad aquí? Seguridad, sí, está en la salida. Esto sí que está bien hecho.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Nos estoy llamando 2 días.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s,
Vale.
dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser
Irte del
or
hospital.
apartment
Vale,
or even
nos
a
vamos del
bulletproof
hospital.
vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Salimos. Sí, me quiero ir del hospital. Ah, vale. Vale. Puerta. Perdona. Ahora es que he captado una cosa que no te había leído
Good to
antes.
see you in one piece, Robo.
Perdóname, tío, es que estoy súper
Mr.
liado.
Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me,
Entre tú y
what
yo,
you did was
sí,
quite
impresionante.
impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems
qué
are
tal.
holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Sí. Y me está contando que hay una consola que está saliendo en Instagram que cuesta 50 pavos y tienes todos los simuladores. Y está muy bien, eh. Coche, vale. Nota C. Bueno, ni tan mal, ¿no? Una nota C.
Thank you for your
A ver.
cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Vale. Coge la placa de base de... Vale. Ey, ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado, chicos? Es que ya me pasó el otro día. Y no me he molado, tío. A ver, investiga el altercado. Bueno, vamos para allá. A ver qué ha pasado.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Vale, se reúnen en 10 minutos.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't
Y
you?
ve al hospital.
How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of
Eso
it.
esperemos.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Vale. Tras la pista de los moteros. Visita la cárcel.
See you later in the briefing room.
Vale, vamos para abajo.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Necesitas un entrenamiento.
There are plenty of places to improve.
Así ha venido un
That's
combi nuevo.
actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
A lo mejor luego.
Maybe later.
Sure thing. I'll wait at the range.
Vale. Espera un momentito, porque a ver si puedo mejorar la concentración, tío.
There's my favorite law enforcement op.
Venga, vamos a hablar con este.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Vale.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai.
Un samurái. No, el samurái soy yo.
Briggs dead. It probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Bueno, vamos para allá. Ir a la sala de reuniones. Ah, pues sala de reuniones por arriba. Por aquí. Por aquí. Esto es que es la misma comisaría que la peli. Es que me mola mogollón eso.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
¿Qué es la zona de los objetivos secundarios? Han fallado en memoria. ¿Qué es irte de la zona? Los objetivos serán fallidos. Vale. O sea, como que obviamos las opciones secundarias. Es que voy al turrón. Voy así.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys,
Qué
but
cara
for
tiene,
now
tío,
we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
¿Qué cara tienen, tío?
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Ya, ¿quién dispara? Hostias, son rehenes. De un banco. Pues habrá que ir para allá.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Vamos a ir. Va. Venga, arrancamos ahí. El banquito. Hostias. Todos estos para que nos ayuden, ¿no? Si no...
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Venga.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Un nuevo plan. Hostias. Esa tía, ¿quién es? Se está colando, ¿eh? Se está colando.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who tags them all first. Contact! Contact!
Let's show our metal friend how it's...
¿Van con peluca o algo? Tía, es que van con una especie de peluca, me encanta, tío. Venga. Vamos, Robocop. Parecen los de la Casa Blanca. Estos que se colaron, tío. Es que me recuerdan a esos, tío. Vale. Escúchame, me voy a poner un chute. Tendría que poner algo para coger más vidas, tío. Esos espero que me ayuden estos, ¿eh? Aunque pinta mal, ¿eh? Venga.
Job turned out to be quite intense. N209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault.
Hostias, tú.
It's through the office area.
Hostia, tú. Hostias, qué sangriento, tío. Buah. ¡Jo! Chaval. Me da un chiste.
Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Espérate, vamos a romper esto. Venga.
Stay sharp. We can't fall behind.
Buah. Tío, es que os digo una cosa. A ver, no sé si el juego es todo lo que yo quería y esperaba, pero me está molando un huevo, eso es lo seguro. Y estoy disfrutando mogollón. Es verdad que hay tramos que... me cuesta un poquillo más. Venga tú.
Our line of work is about the team, not the tank.
Y por ejemplo aquí... Ahí, aquí no. Aquí. O sea, yo por ejemplo, auto. Esto... Pero aquí habilidades. Combate. Deja aturdidos. Ah, bueno, pero eso es puño. Calidad. Vale. Deducción. Vale, a lo mejor deducción. No sé. No sé cómo tendría que mejorar. Tengo que mejorar cosas seguro.
Robocop,
Wow.
I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
No voy por ahí. El despacho es este.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that
El
OCP
Nicky
plans to
GG
build
me
in
está
place of
siguiendo,
old
no sé quién
Detroit.
es.
A city of the future where there is
Vamos.
no crime or poverty.
Encantado,
Do you believe the commercials?
¿Tú te crees que dicen todo lo que dicen? Los planes ambiciosos no son de dedito. Vale, es verdad, está.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit.
El viejo de
Now
Detroit.
that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must
Samantha
be a
Ortiz.
catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain
Hey,
me,
Samantha,
the SWAT
Samantha.
jerks will requisition them.
Miren una cosa un momento. Puedes irte.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Y yo también. Vale, perfecto. Gracias. Gracias, gracias.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault.
Okay, a ver.
If I was a bank manager, I would... Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
A ver, supuestamente... De momento, vamos a coger esto. A ver, supuestamente es para allá. Pedir robo. Ah, vale, vamos por aquí.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of
Aquí no hay
his
nada.
hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault.
¡Uf! Vale, le hemos salvado, tío.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington.
De
I
Washington.
am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
Yeah.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment.
O sea, tengo que ir
First
yo.
aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel.
Me cago en todo, tío.
Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Vale.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Hierro arriba.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Hostias. Jodido. Vale, vamos a desconectar el verde. El verde, tío. ¡Ah! No me jodas. Venga. No me jodas, motherfucker, tío. Vale, bueno.
I will not contribute to deprive...
O sea, el verde no es. Vale. Vale. Bueno.
Robocop!
Vamos a pasar esto rápido. Venga.
Mr. Becker, you're Robocop.
También Robocop. Vaya.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on
Venga,
his
sí.
breaks. Ask him. I'll be watching you.
Y este se va así.
Safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
Venga. Vale. Ah, claro. Vale. Ahora me estoy vispando una movida que he hecho mal.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Puede ser el
It's a
azul
C4 explosive and seems
o
to
el...
be homemade.
A ver.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
A ver.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
A ver, hay que estar muy atentos ahora, ¿eh?
So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach?
Hay 2 cables de 12 voltios. Vale, uno de los 2.
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Vale, hay 2 de 12. O sea, el de 24 no, me olvido.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Vale. O sea, el verde me olvido. Puede ser el rojo o el azul. Voy a por el azul. Voy por el azul, tío. ¡Ah! Hostia, toma. Toma, mierda, tío. Venga. Último intento y si no ya lo dejo para mañana. Hostia, tío. Lo que me raya no es esto, ¿vale? Porque esto no os cargo en nada, tío. Son... Venga. Vale. Azul no es. Vale.
Four cables, green,
pues verde, tío.
And blue.
Ya está.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Es que realmente rojo hay 2, tío.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Vale.
Does the fuse appear to
rojo
be
hay 2,
electronic?
tío.
Affirmative.
Okay, cool.
There are,
just...
Vale. Venga, lo voy a intentar y si no ya lo dejo para mañana. A ver. Hostia, es que este no es, tío. Este tampoco es. Es que es este. No, tío. Bueno, chicos, chicas, lo voy a dejar, ¿vale? Lo voy a dejar y ya está. Lo vamos a dejar aquí. Este ha sido lo de hoy de Robocop. Hasta la próxima, se os quiere. Chao.